The first chapter of The Art of War can be covered in 5 pages, but don't let that fool you. In these 5 pages, Sun Tzu covers a lot of material and lays out the foundation of his work. In The Art of War, all chapter titles are pretty misleading to their true topic of discussion. Chapter 1 translates as planning, but a more appropriate word for this topic for us is competitive analysis, or strategic analysis. The first idea in this chapter not only sets up this chapter, but the entire book as well. This is war. It is the most important skill in the nation. It is the basis of life and death. It is the philosophy of survival or destruction. You must know it well. What he means is that being competitive is a skill for survival, as well as a skill for growth in the long term. We compete for our jobs, spouses, friends, grades, votes, making money, subscribers, and so on. The list of arenas that require competition are endless. This first stanza testifies to the importance of competition in life. When we think of planning, we often think of coming up with a to-do list. Sun Tzu saw that the first thing that we should do is look at our situation and analyze our position and the positions of others, ultimately how it all fits to the bigger picture. He does this by giving us the 5 key strategic elements almost right away. Our ability to understand our situation is key to success. It aids in making good decisions and clear reasons why those decisions are to be made, and to understand our situation better than our competition. Our ability to view any current position as a stepping stone to better positions over time is key to future success. Sun Tzu addresses a lot about knowledge in this chapter. Knowledge, as discussed in the introductory video, comes from the ground, or our situation, and passes to the leader. The skill of knowledge is supported by our ability to compare positions and alternatives, but especially listening. By listening to our friends, customers, opponents even, and get a nice wide base of knowledge, we can piece together a picture of our situation like a puzzle. Without these key elements Sun Tzu gives us, all of this information can't be organized. What is just as important in this is controlling not just the flow of information towards you, but controlling the flow of information coming from you. A fancy French poodle was lost by her owner in a safari in the jungles of Africa. Wandering about, the poodle noticed a leopard heading rapidly in her direction with the obvious intention of having lunch. The poodle spied some small bones on the ground nearby and immediately settled down to chew on them with her back toward the approaching cat. Just as the leopard was about to leap, the poodle exclaimed loudly, "Boy, that was one delicious leopard. I wonder if there are any more around here." The leopard halted his attack in mid-stride. He suddenly realized that he didn't know what type of creature this was. He crept away carefully, thinking, "Wow, that was close. That strange animal nearly had me." Meanwhile, a monkey had been watching this scene from a nearby tree. He figured that he could put this information to good use and chased after the leopard. The poodle heard the monkey swinging after the leopard and wondered what was going on. The monkey caught up with the leopard, offered a deal trading information for protection, and exclaimed what the poodle had done. The leopard was furious. He told the monkey, "Climb on my back and we'll see how tough this fluffy animal really is." The poodle had secretly followed the monkey and overheard them talking. When they started looking for her, she ran a distance away but then stopped in a clearing where they could easily find her. As the 2 animals approached, she sat with her back towards them. Just as they got close enough to her, the poodle said, "Where's that monkey? I sent him off half an hour ago to bring me another leopard. What could be taking so long?" The final concept. Sun Tzu taught that vision is the key to success as well. We are all decision makers. The future is ever changing, and our ability as leaders to see the upcoming changes is key to picking the right opportunities and making successful moves. On the same note, Sun Tzu addresses the role deception plays in how we and our competitors compete. He teaches how it is used, not only so we can use it, but so we can know how competitors will use it against us. Deception is as simple as managing appearances. By dressing nice, we can show to people that we are self-confident and professional. The media is a very common place for appearances. Posters, movies, TV, forwarded material on the internet, and all other forms of media create appearances in our minds, whether true or misleading, intended or not. Vision sets up the moves we'll make. The illusions of deception can control competitors' moves, and getting customers or support by creating an appealing package for a product or service can attract customers. As a leader, inspiring is key to getting those under you to follow you. These are all forms and uses of Sun Tzu's concept of deception, or managing appearances. Sun Tzu in this chapter teaches us how to see winning situations and situations we should avoid. To get a free copy of The Art of War, complete with all the chapters, visit this link, and when reading the first chapter, remember the ideas in this video, for they are the keys to unlocking much of the hidden meanings in these condensed stanzas. Thank you and have a great day.